Good morning, friends. How's everybody doing today? All right, we are going to get our day started or finish our day, depending on where you're at in your day, with a full body Tabata. All right, so hopefully you are warmed up, you're ready to go. We're just going to kind of jump right into it. Our first set, we're doing a traditional Tabata today. Let me back up. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We've got 4 different rounds, okay? Each round is going to contain 2 different exercises in it, so we are going to be doing a lot of work today. We are going to start with skaters, where we have our hands back behind our back. We're going side to side as wide as we can, and then we're going to be doing a squat with a reverse kick. So squat into a reverse kick, squat into reverse kick, okay? Back and forth, alternating for those. All right, let's jump right into it. Get our disgusting funky music going on here. Again, if you have better music, please feel free to play it in the background. All right, starting with skaters, you guys. 5 seconds, 2, 1, and go. Keep going, keep going. Side to side. You want to get those legs as wide as you can. 1 and rest. Good job. Take advantage of those 10 seconds. Next up, we've got squat with the reverse kick.
3, 2, 1, go.
And go. Squat, kick, squat, kick. Good job.
3,
2, 1. Perfect. Skaters coming up next. Yeah, starting to feel good. Not too bad right now yet.
3, 2, 1.
And go. Skate side to side. Go at your pace. Just make sure those legs are opened up as wide as you can get them. Keep the hips forward, not a bunch of twisting, okay? You want to keep the hips forward, working on those hip abductors, side to side.
3, 2,
Squat kick,
1, go.
squat, reverse kick. Keep it going, keep it going. 2, 1, good job. All right, halfway through this round.
3,
Back to skaters.
1.
And go. Keep it wide, keep it wide. Nice and wide. Try to build in that little bit of a hop if you can.
3,
Good.
2, 1.
And rest. Whew. My heart rate's going up. Hope yours is too.
3, 2, 1.
And squat kick. Good job, you guys. Looking good.
1.
And rest. 1 more of each.
3, 2, 1.
And go. Great job, you guys. You're doing great.
3,
Keep it up. Keep it up.
2, 1.
And rest. All right, 1 more set of those squat kicks, and then we're moving on.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Go.
Squat. Come on, go all out. Go all out for this one. Come on.
3, 2,
1. rest. Good job. All right, grab a sip of water if you need to. I'm going to reset my clock. Next up, we have got traveling squats with the mat. We've done these before. I'm going to move my mat this way for now. And this is where we're going to keep it nice and low. And we're traveling side, come up in between to side. Okay, and then after that, you're going to come up and we're doing power abs. Okay, which is kind of knees to the elbows as quick as you can, working on those abs. It's also going to keep your heart rate up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Nice and low on these. So up, down, up. Keep it nice and low. Drop it across, up. This is working your back a little bit too. Legs and back. Good. 2, 1. Good job. All right, I'm going to power on my left side first, okay? 2, 1, go. In and out. Keep that core nice and tight. You should really be feeling that through that left oblique right now. 2, 1, rest. Woo! Ah, yes, back to those traveling squats. 2, 1, start up, up. Obviously, you don't have to use a mat. I just use it more for visual than anything else. Good. Keep it going. 2, 1. Woo, mama. Ooh, those are a thigh burner. All right, power jack or power. Yeah, you know what I mean. Other side. Bring it in, bring it in. Get those arms moving, get those legs moving. Focus on the core. Keep everything nice. Lock tight, okay? No jiggly. Keep it tight. If that means you got to slow it down, that's okay. Whew, halfway through this, you guys.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good. Oops, forgot to come down. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Hopefully you're feeling this in your legs and your back.
3,
2, 1. Good job. All right, back to the left side. Power abs.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Like you're karate chopping a board. Or somebody's head. Whatever. Whatever gets you moving.
3,
2, 1.
rest.
Woo! All right, last set of those traveling squats that I don't like very much.
3, 2, 1, go.
Up. Oh. Come on, stick with me. This is it for this round. Make it count.
2,
1.
rest.
All right. Back to the right side for those power abs, and then we're done with this one. Whew.
3, 2, 1.
And go. Come on, guys. Push hard with me. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Whew. Calorie burn or stress reliever or all of the above. Come on. All right.
3,
Grab a sip of water, catch your breath.
cool down.
Our next set is going to be renegade rows with an overhead press. I will show you what that looks like. I am going to be using two 10-pound dumbbells. You do not have to use any weights if you don't want to, or you can go lighter if you need to. What that's going to look like is you're going to be in a plank position. I'm going to show you the regular version first and then a modified, okay? So I'm going to be down in a plank, legs nice and wide, okay? I'm going to bring the weight up through my center, press it overhead, and then back down. Up through my center, press it overhead, and back down, okay? So what I don't want to see is when you're out there, I don't want you swinging that weight out, okay? See the difference? Big difference. Not good for the shoulders. Okay, so, I'm out of breath. If you need to modify for this one, I want you to just be on your knees, and we're just gonna row up and down here, okay? Keeping that belly nice and tight. See how my body's straight? I'm not up like this, okay? Down here, I want you, when you're down in this angle, it engages that core. You feel everything tighten up, and then you're just gonna lift one at a time, okay? Again, you don't have to use weight for this. You can pretend that you have a weight, and when you're pulling, you're squeezing, okay? Squeezing that back shoulder blade, pulling it in. It's that same motion for the regular, except for with the regular, you're gonna twist and then press it overhead. So we do that, and then we set everything down, and we're gonna come to the side for side bridge dips, up and down, okay? This one, everybody should be able to do. Just take your time with it. Obviously, these are tough. If you can only get a couple dips in at a time, that's fine. All right, now that I think that I got my heart rate back down to a somewhat normal pace, let's get moving.
Warm up.
We're gonna start with those rows.
3, 2, 1, go.
This one you'll want to take just a little bit slower, just to make sure your form is proper. Under that weight, look towards the sky before you press it up, okay? You want underneath it.
2, 1.
And rest. Good. I'm going to come down side bridge dip on the right first. Make sure that elbow's lined up directly underneath your shoulder.
1, go.
Up and down. I do use my other arm for stability. You don't have to, but it does help to keep that core in check.
3,
2, 1. Whew, those are tough. Good job, you guys. I haven't done those in a while. Back to those rows.
3, 2, 1, go.
Keep your core nice and tight.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Rest.
good job. When the core is not tight, everything else falls apart. Keep that tight. Left side.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woo.
3,
2, 1. Rest.
rest.
Holy smokes, this one is not easy for me. Back to rows.
3, 2, 1, go.
You can see I guide with my head. I look towards the sky before I press it up there.
2, 1, rest.
Good. Whew. Back to the right side. Side bridge dips.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is working shoulders, lats, core, obliques, you name it. Whew.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. All right, last set of rows. Whew.
3, 2, 1, go.
Feeling strong.
3, 2,
Woo.
rest.
Oh, glad that's over with. All right, left side dips, and then we're done with this set.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whew.
Three, 2, 1.
And rest. Good job, you guys. All right, you can stay on the floor for the next set. I'm going to use a set of 5-pound dumbbells and one single 10-pounder. Okay, so what we're going to do for this one is we're going to do a glute bridge with a chest fly. What does that mean? I like to just kind of make things up as I go because it's good for us. Okay, knees are going to be here, arms are going to be here. Okay, hold on, let me get my bearings right. Up. Okay, so you're going to start with your glutes engaged, butt tight, and then when you come down, you're going to drop the arms. Okay, don't let them come completely flat to the ground. You want to keep them engaged. We're working the chest, and then up, and then down. Okay, here, up and down, just like that. From there, you're going to straighten the legs out. I've got my one single weight that I'm going to hold the ends of. Okay, and I'm going to go lift, single leg, lift, here, okay? Makes sense, hopefully. Obviously, I'll talk a little bit more as we get rolling, but I don't want to waste too much time. Here we go. This is it. This is our last one for the day. See how quickly that went?
Warm up.
All right, grab those little ones.
3, 2, 1.
Everything up and down. Try not to let your butt completely touch the ground or rest, and don't let the arms completely rest. You want to keep everything engaged. Butt, core, and chest right here.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
All right, grab that one single weight. Grab it on the ends. You can start with it up.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And lift. Good. This is another one. Keep that core really, really tight. You're going to feel this down through the lats or underneath the armpits a little bit. Lift your head. Make sure you're lifting with your chest just like you do any other crunch.
3,
2, 1. Good.
Rest.
Back to the chest exercise.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And go. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. I might just do one side at a time. There you go. You want to challenge? One leg at a time.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Sorry, it wasn't doing a whole lot for my glutes, which is why I increased it, okay? Do whichever one you feel like doing.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Sometimes you just don't know until you give it a try. Things can look great in my head, but once we actually start doing them, a whole different story.
3,
2, 1. Good
rest.
job. All right, so for these last two sets, I'm going to do all of this one on my left side.
2, 1. Go.
Good. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze that butt.
3, 2,
Oh, yeah.
1.
Much better. And then the next round, or the last round, we'll do all on the right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Exhale during the hardest part. That's going to help you keep that core tight.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Right leg this time to round this off,
2,
which means left leg up.
go.
Had to get my coordination right there for a second. Everything up, everything down. Everything up, everything down. Everything up, everything down. Core tight,
3,
butt tight.
2, 1.
One.
Rest.
All right, we're done with those. One more set of those single leg V-ups.
3, 2, 1, go.
You may have noticed I'm not lifting my head anymore. I can feel my core getting weaker. So I'm keeping my head down so that I can focus
1.
on
Rest.
keeping that back straight. All right. Hope you guys feel great. Nice little full body boost for your day. I love you guys.
2.
Hope you all feel strong. Give me a flex. Good job, you guys. Love ya.